So, any middle childs here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a middle child. I didn't have the typical middle child syndrome, though. Actually, my brother and sister thought I was better than them, which is really weird because I actually didn't think they were that insightful. Growing up in my house was a little crazy. My dad was a bit of a partier, well, more than a bit. He drank and did other stuff. My brother and his friends would be over drinking and partying and all. And one night, my brother's friends, they got wasted. They all passed out, and my brother's friends in the middle of the night got up, tried to get to the bathroom, didn't make it, and puked all over our hall, like loud. We all woke up. My mom comes out. She's like cleaning it because that's what my mom does. And my dad comes out and he's like, "Don't clean that. He can't hold his liquor. Make him sleep in it." And then he slowly closed the bedroom door. Made him sleep in it. Yeah. Underage drinking in my house, no problem. Can't hold your liquor? Oh, we got a problem. My mom was really into our dogs, and she would cook for them. I'd wake up Saturday morning and see eggs and gravy, walk out, see her like scooping it into their dish. I tried to figure out how the dogs always got all this special treatment, and then I cracked their code. So I peed on the couch twice. Good measure. My mom, though, she's now kind of going through a rough part of her life. She has Alzheimer's. So I don't know if anyone is dealing with a parent with Alzheimer's. It can be pretty tough, and I like to try to use humor to cushion the bad parts of my life. So I thought, it'd be kind of mean if I did some jokes about her, but let's be honest, if she was here, she probably wouldn't remember any of them anyways. But I did go to her. I wanted to be respectful, and I went to her, and I'm like, "Mom, it's really hard with a parent with Alzheimer's. I want to do some material about this." And she's like, "Oh, okay, great, no problem. Let me hear what you got." So I told her some of the stuff I've been working on. She's like, "Damn, whoever you're talking about is pretty messed up. I feel bad for the kids." But the one thing that I've learned about her is that if you have Alzheimer's, kind of your filters sort of erode away. And my wife was pregnant with our first kid, and we found out it was a girl, so I called her up, and I'm like, "Mom, it's going to be a girl. What do you think about that?" She's like, "Oh, it's really interesting. Well, just remember, don't punch her or kick her, let her run into the street." I was like, that is pretty solid advice, actually. But I try to be involved and help her out, so I took her to the doctor, and she was, we're wrapping it up, and she's talking to someone in the waiting room, talk. And I go over, and she's talking. And I'm like, "Okay, Mom, let's go." And she completely ignores me. The woman's like, "I think your son wants you to leave." She's like, "Oh, I don't have a son. I don't know who this guy is. He's trying to take me away." Let me tell you, the police are not very nice when they think you're trying to kidnap an old lady. Fortunately, I wasn't arrested. I was just detained. But we walked back to the car and get in the car and didn't say anything. And then I finally turned around, like, "Mom, why did you tell that woman I wanted to take you away? You said you didn't know me." And she turns to me and she looks me in the eye and she says, "Yeah, you ain't the only one who's got jokes." So, as I mentioned, my wife, we had our first child. My wife's half Chinese and half Mexican. That makes her a Chexican. And, our daughter's beautiful. She's half Chexican, half Jew. And I think she's great, but I'm just worried because it's kind of a traffic jam of oppression. But the one thing I'm really excited about is that when she grows up, she's old enough to do chores, I'm only going to have to pay her $1 to mow my lawn. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. She's just going to make it up on the back end when she overcharges me for dry cleaning. So, all right, thanks a lot, everyone.